Well, Mother's Day is quickly approaching, and one group is holding an event to help the mothers who have lost children in their lives. So joining me this morning is Sherry Reynolds and Melissa Johnson. Thank you all both for coming in.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I love the idea of this, because Mother's Day, while it's a celebration time, it can be a difficult time for people who are dealing with loss, for sure. And so you all came up with this brunch. This is the second year, but first just kind of tell me how this all came together for you.
So I had lost my son last January, and it was a few months before Mother's Day, and I had joined some Facebook groups, and I was constantly hearing people say that it was really hard to balance the children that are still living with the child that I lost and wanting to be there for them, and then my own mother. I'm like, well, they need to have a bereaved Mother's Day or something.
Right.
So I got on there and Googled it, and they do. So I'm like, I wanted to have a brunch for the mothers who have lost their children so that we can have that day, and then we can still be there for our other children and for our parents, because we all, we have mothers if they're still living. So that's how we came up with the idea.
I love that. So this is the weekend, is it before Mother's Day that you all do this?
Yeah, so the Bereaved Mother's Day is officially the first Sunday of May, and then this will be the first year that we're doing the Father's Day events, which is Dads and Donuts, and that'll be the first week in June, even though the official day is in August, because we feel it should be like right before Father's Day, so we're going to have an event for them as well.
I love that. So this is your second year for doing this, and so tell us the first year, how it came together. What was the reaction for those who came out?
The first year, Sherry and I had just met, and we met unfortunately after my oldest son's accident, so which was in February. So she came up with the idea pretty quickly.
And I grabbed Melissa to do it with me, and we had a small group. I didn't, we didn't have a lot of. I came up with it literally a month before, so we didn't have a lot of time to get out there where we do this time now. And I think it was really nice. We had about 6 moms show up. What we do is you come in, and it's a potluck event. And basically you're bringing your child's favorite meal, or whatever they said, what do you want for your birthday? And that's what you bring, and you're basically going to tell a story if you want to talk, and you talk about the meal that you bring. My thing has always been sushi with my son, so I always bring a platter of sushi. And then we have them, everybody gets a cloud when they come in. It's a cutout cloud, because this way you don't have to just go jump in and talk to somebody. You can sit down and decorate your cloud with your child's name on it, and then whatever things you want to tell about your child, and then we hang that up.
Yeah, and so for those who are watching and maybe coming out, so just having that conversation and talking about the loss, is that kind of helping them with this time, would you say?
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes it's a very vulnerable thing to want to share, especially if you're with maybe non-grievers who don't understand. So being with other mothers who have been through the same thing as you, and you can share in a safe place.
And Melissa, you recently started a support group as well, Blooming Through Grief. Tell us about that.
Yes. So after I lost my first son, Nate, about 10 years ago, I remember searching for other mothers. Like, I needed other mothers to be around who had been through the same thing. And it was a little bit difficult, I found. So I'm about 10 years in my journey, and decided to start a group and to let other mothers know they don't have to do this by themselves. We are here for support when you're ready.
Okay, definitely not alone. For those who are watching who want to come out, maybe need some extra support, where can they go? What can they do to attend the brunch?
So the brunch is on May 4th, and we are thankful to the Wyoming Baptist Church, who is donating the space for us. And then Maddie's House, which is a place for young adults who are struggling with mental health and substance abuse issues. They are contributing the donations and the crafts, and if anybody wants to donate to our event, they can donate to Maddie's House, and they can just earmark it for the Bereaved Parents event, and we're going to give each parent a little personalized gift. And it's an event where you're not pushed into talking, but if conversation starts, you're around people who understand.
Just to have that outlet and that support, it's a great thing for those who need it. So thank you again, Sherry and Melissa, for coming in, and the great work that you're doing.
Thank you so much
for having us.
Thank you. And if you did miss anything, we'll also have that on our website as well, fox19.com. Stefano, we'll send it back over.